Good afternoon, wild campers and bushwhackers. I'm out with Roadkill. Say hello, Roadkill.
Hello, Roadkill.
There we go. And we're out having a little camp tonight, and we're hammocking. So let's get set up. Well, we're all set up. Rob's in the DD travel hammock with the British Army Basha. I'm in the Overmont hammock with the DD Tarp. Rob's just currently sorting himself out at the moment. Here he comes, tarp hat and all.
That's me, all good to go.
Tarp hat, and there's all his kit. he's created his own little dumping ground.
Yeah.
And we're just having a little beer, aren't we? A little beer, just to relax, because it's that time of day.
I just think this is hilarious with these spandex. We're going to the pub with them on. I just
These are the,
embarrassing pants.
these are the midge blasters. They keep the midges off.
I think they'll keep more than midges off them. I think any women in sight will be running a mile.
They'll be running towards me. They'll be loving this. Look at me sexy legs.
I don't know. Who do you think it is now? Buddy Brucey, but no, it's there, isn't it?
I'm quite looking forward to this tonight. Rob's doing the cooking. And what are we having, Rob?
We're having a chicken curry.
We're having a chicken curry. I don't know whether it'll be like one of my slops, but...
It'll be better than that.
What do you mean better? So you don't want tomorrow's slop then?
Well, it's
But.
the fact that you're calling it slop.
I know, I think it's funny because like camping food should look a bit like slop. and you know, he's fair play. He's done a very good job. He's prepped all the chicken, diced it. Go on, just show us, Rob. Yep. So he's prepped all the chicken there. Look, he's got diced. What's in there? Mushrooms,
onions, and fresh coriander.
And was it fresh coriander or stale coriander?
It's fresh.
Right. Were the mushrooms fresh or stale?
Yes.
Look at that. There's the coriander. Oh, look at this. And he's off. It's looking good and smelling good. Sizzle. So, tonight's curried slop.
It is a chicken balti.
Which happens to be my favourite type of curry. I think it's time I got the fire going. We are going to dine like kings tonight, thanks to Roadkill.
Ah, you bastard!
Oh yeah, looks good, doesn't it? What's the verdict, Roadkill?
It's not bad for a jar.
Not bad for a jar. It's about 10:15. Roadkill and I have been talking crap for a couple of hours and had a few beers and stuff like that. It's been nice and chilled out. But it's getting a bit chilly. It's saying it's about 12 degrees on the old thermometer. Time to turn in. So by the time I've clicked my fingers, it will be morning. How wonderful will that be? Good morning, wild campers and bushwhackers. It's a lovely morning. This looks like a log in that thing. I'll show you the setup for our respective hammocks later. Just got some water boiling at the moment to make some coffee. And we had a bit of excitement last night, which is a pity I didn't really catch on camera. But we had a couple of gamekeepers round. Thought we were going to get turfed out actually. First time that's ever happened. But they were okay with us, we were okay with them. And he did question our right to sleep here and so on, but he was alright because he could see that we weren't making a mess, we weren't damaging the land and so on. And when he found out that we'd actually been here a lot of times before, he was okay. So yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise. The old man's up. Look at him, it's Stoopy Roadkill.
We've got older man. He's up already. He's up to go now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember the last camping video that we did, where Roadkill had his very old sandals, he's now got some new ones. And he's doing that classy thing where you wear them with socks. Look at that. He's just pure class, this man.
It is. Well, as we're out in the sticks, I don't care, but it's not something I'll
Look
do
at that. What a sexy beast.
I know. God.
Or shall we just say, what a beast. Anyway, second coffee's about to be made. We've got the stove on. It is coming up to 7 o'clock in the AM. And there's a little bit of clear blue sky over there. I don't think this camera will pick it up. A little bit cloudy at the moment, but there are some breaks in it. We'll see how it pans out today. Don't know what we're going to do with ourselves.
No.
Got the thermocell going, and there was quite a few midges in this area about 20 minutes ago, 10-20 minutes ago, and they've all cleared off now, haven't they, Rob?
Yeah. None to be seen, hopefully.
I think it's working. I'm always a bit dubious about this, but it seems to be working. Right, we're just going to go and have a little meander, a little bit of a mooch through the woods, then cook breakfast when we get back.
Ride 'em up, cowboy. Rawhide. I can't remember bloody words.
Yeah, probably a good thing. I always find it a bit staggering through here, how much deadfall there is. A lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the length of this fallen one here. And it's still going. But when you look at how shallow the root bases are on pine trees, it's easy to see how easy they are to topple in the wind. You alright back there, Roadkill?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good stuff. And here, from this point onwards, the woodland takes a bit of a shift, because you've still got quite a bit of pine and stuff, but there's a lot more deciduous tree growth around here, a lot more birches. So there's a little shelter there. Somebody's tried to build a shield. It looks like the remnants of some kind of fire pit there. There's a battered tarp. Not sure if the camera will pick these up, but there are some rather spectacular spider webs in the sunlight. It's quite a good view off here, isn't it? Not quite sure why, but the flies are loving this tree. There's loads of them on here. Wow. All the way up. Just getting a little fire going in the pit, ready to cook some breakfast. Oh yeah, and we're off. Woohoo!
It's Wednesday 10 in the morning and it's beer o'clock time. Because we're on holiday. Cheers.
Yay! Cheers! Oh, it's starting to look the biz. Oh yeah.
Oh, aye. Can't wait for this.
Are we doing it?
We are.
Let's do it. And the verdict is,
Spot on.
said it in a previous video, these little mesh fire pits, absolutely fabulous.
Right. As you can see, one of the things I really admire about Carl is his, he's really good at doing bush tucker and bushcraft using just a saw and a knife. And then as you see, he's cut all this wood. And there he is, and I thought that he was Ray Mears, and then he uses a blooming chainsaw. And this is apparently what Ray Mears does behind the scenes that we don't see.
Right, well, we've had breakfast and it's about 10 to 11. We're going to go for a little mooch into the valley, I think. Wow. Look at him, he's like a goat. Sure-footed like a goat. Or is he just an old goat?
I don't know, but I don't feel like doing much further. Can we get through further on?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's quite straightforward actually. Through there. It's a bit narrow, but perfect for little hobbitses like Rob. See, told you. Little hobbitses. Oh no, there's an interesting looking one. Look at that.
What's that?
Wow. What I do find fascinating about this area when you look at it is you can see where all these big rocks and stuff, as this water over the years has come through and eroded this valley, all these will have been higher up and dropped down as the softer earth has been eroded away with the flowing water, and all that's left are the big chunks. Ooh, an upside down one. That's an interesting one. I've never seen one of those before. Does anybody know what model this is?
Go back up.
Lovely down here though, isn't it? the little hobbits made it up. That's weird, it's gone very green. Anybody know what that's about? If you do, let me know in the comments. Can you see the red hint in the water? There's lots of iron in the rock around here. We're back at camp. Roadkill's a little bit thirsty. The clothes are airing that we wore last night. Nice. Oldest friend has turned up.
Hello.
With youngest dog.
Hello.
And she's already chewing logs. Hammock. Hammock. Hammock time. Hammock time. So, over there we've got hammock, 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 hammock chameleon.
That sounds like never mind the buzzcock.
Over there we've got hammock creature of the night. And as for me,
Hammock and chips.
hammock hunt.
Yeah.
Well, we've had a very pleasant afternoon, talking bollocks.
Well, Carl always talks bollocks.
And now it's time to get the fire pit going again, because oldest friend has brought some burgers, some crappy cheese slices and some white cheese topped rolls. Look at that. Oh yeah.
And the beautiful thing about that is that there's no spillage on the floor. So, you know, when you're in like a forest in north of Sweden, as we are, it won't set anything on light.
It's absolutely fabulous. I've done a review on this actually.
Have you?
Yeah, based on the, you know, the last time we were out, the first time we used it,
Yeah.
and I was surprised we all were about how effective it was.
Yeah, very effective.
I still can't get over the fact that this was one of the cheapest ones of these fire pits.
Yeah.
This style of fire pit, so cheap. What do you think, Nita? Nita? Exactly.
One of the nicest days we've had here. In all towns we've been.
Sorry, what are you doing over there, Rob?
I said, in all towns we've been here, I think this is probably the nicest.
I think it was probably a better idea that you finished what you were doing before you actually made
Started
that
talking.
statement.
Well, luckily there was nothing else.
Well, nothing to see.
Without a
Magnifying glass.
or telescope.
Well, Rob's the king of the swingers. Not.
Well, burgers, and they're about to go on. And they are big, thick, juicy burgers. Can you hear that sizzle? Yeah. Ooh, it's really... Oh, man.
I'll do two at a time, I think.
Yeah. Nita's here. Ainsley's little girl, and she's absolutely gorgeous. And she's just moved closer to where the food is, because she knows what that this is something that she wants herself, don't you, girl?
She wants to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Look at that sizzle going on. Filth, 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 filth. And the verdict is?
Spot on.
Is it good burger?
It is, it's fantastic burger. Although I am dripping burger juice into my wine glass.
You're a class act.
Oh, absolutely.
There's nobody can follow that.
Correct.
Oh yeah. I don't know what's going on there, but he's making it look difficult.
I think you might need to get your saw out, Carl. across.
Which one, Rob? Well, you've properly stymied that, haven't you? We've had a very chilled out day. Talking bollocks, and now...
Like a heartbeat, isn't it? If you can hear that noise from my hat.
And now Rob's heartbeat hat is waff.
Have you ever listened to a heartbeat on TV when they're doing operations? You get that.
That what?
That noise. Can you not hear it?
I can hear it, but it just sounds like it's somebody else talking bollocks in the background. It's putting me off. It's me, yeah.
Where's Nate?
So we've had a very chilled out day. We've had a few beers, bit of wine, some calimocho, some rum and coke. Yeah, we've actually drunk quite a lot, haven't we? When you say it like that, it sounds quite a bit, doesn't it?
Well, we only had a little sip.
We've only had the odd sip.
Poochie's coming to join. Come on then. Oh yeah. Girl.
Dog in a bag.
Dog in a bag, and we've got some swinging action.
Yeah.
Actually, no, maybe not.
Are you feeling a bit seasick?
Alright, girl. Hey, look at that.
She actually loves it in there.
She does, yeah.
So Roadkill's just wriggling about in his swinging hammock there.
Put myself into a nice comfortable position.
Then we've got mine in the middle, and then oldest friend is in the pea green tarp.
Oh.
Good morning, wild campers and bushwhackers. Well, we all crashed out last night at around 9ish. The two lightweights went to bed between 8 and past, and left me on my own. But it was good actually. We've all slept really well. It's just after, well, it's coming up to 6:30 now. 10 degrees, and the kettle is on. It's a nice, calm morning. Nice. It's been a good couple of days.
Because I'm worth it.
That good, mate? Good stick, eh? You can't beat eating a good stick for breakfast. Yeah. Well, that's it. We kind of got out of the woods because it was a bit midgy, getting a bit midgy. So we got wrapped up. I got everything thrown back in the mobile. Oldest friend, he went early to beat the traffic. So that's it. Another good fun weekend of camping and frolics. Hope you've enjoyed this. Been fun, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It says frolics, it was more debauchery.
You might be right there. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. If you subscribe to the channel because you like what I'm doing, when you open YouTube up, you just get a little notification just to say that I've uploaded another video. And it costs you nothing, so how fabulous is that, eh? That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. You take care. Cheerio.
Ta-da for now.